So hi, good morning guys. And today's specialty is a very simple vegan dish. Just a very simple. I had some frozen pumpkin in the freezer chopped up. So what I did, I came and put the frozen pumpkin inside this little pot here, right, with some coconut oil and some turmeric and some curry, some chief Trinidadian curry, and then I add some chickpeas, put it to cook, to start cooking. Added some chickpeas to it, and well, actually I took a shortcut and added 2 cans of chickpeas, right, because this is just a very quick cook up, and I also added some vegan sausage as well to the mix, right? So the vegan sausage, I did it in the air fryer because it was frozen. So I defrosted in the air fryer, and then I chopped it up and added to the pot, right? So then I added some mixed herbs, some salt, some all-purpose seasoning, right, and some coriander, and that's it practically, right? So now I'm just going to cook some brown rice to go with this. If you want, you can add some water to the pot to make sure it has enough sauce. Yes, so this is just cooking really nice, and all I'm going to do is add some more water now. See, water is drying up really fast. And the chickpeas is really soft and nice, and this is my anti-inflammatory dish, and this is going to give me tons of energy. Pumpkin is very healthy for you and nutritious, as well as the chickpeas. And I'm going to cook some brown rice to go with that. This is my most cheapest affordable brown rice on the market from Lidl. Okay, so I'm going to boil some brown rice to go with that, right? And this is for my lunch today. Okay, look forward to the ending. So I've added some water, so just going to let it cook down some more. Let it simmer on the cooker while I put the brown rice to cook, right? So let it simmer down a bit, right? So I'm going to put my brown rice to wash. So just quickly wash my brown rice. Oops, that water is hot. So we're going to add some cold water to the brown rice for it to cook. Okay, so we're going to cook this now. gonna cook this brown rice now. Cover it down. Let it boil away. You can add some salt to the brown rice. So you can add pink salt or table salt. We have some table salt here. So leave that, let it cook down. So we have the curry chickpeas and pumpkin and vegan sausage cooking at a low temperature. Yeah. So this is quite easy to do. So I'll explain the method of cooking, how to put everything together in the description box. So please look at the description box as to how to cook this food. Also, I'll put a link to my previous video of how to cook this particular food, this particular dish. I've cooked it in the previous video, right? And I will put the link in the description box for you, so you can have a good idea as to how to cook it. But this one is just a really quick cook up, and it's quite easy to do. You just throw everything into the pot and you begin to cook. Now you can add some onions and some fresh garlic to this, which I did not do. So I have all I have is red onions, but I do have frozen white onions, so we could add some frozen white onions to this dish now. Okay, so we have our added sweet peppers here. You don't have to, of course, if you want to keep it looking yellow, bright yellow, orangey color, you don't have to add the red sweet peppers. You can minus the sweet peppers. But just to, you know, for a difference, for a change, just to add something and make it more nutritious, we have added our sweet peppers. And I'm assuring you that by God's grace, the kids will eat this food. So this is a quick, easy, nice dish that can be easily chopped up for somebody that is tired from working all week. So this is an easy dish to make. Very quite easy and nutritious for the family. So you mix everything up there nice. And it's quite affordable. You know, when you buy your pumpkin, you don't have to use all the pumpkin at once. You just chop up some and put it into the freezer to use for next time. So that is what I have done today with this dish. So we're just waiting for the completion for the rice to now cook, and then I will show you the end results. So while I'm waiting for the food to finish cook, I'm just going to steam some Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts is very healthy and good for you, very healthy and nutritious. It's packed with lots of iron. So I'm just have some frozen Brussels sprouts that I'm going to cook in this pot with a little bit of water and some seasoning. So I was looking for some corn on the cob in the freezer and I couldn't find any. I'm still looking. You can also add corn on the cob from the freezer with this dish. So all we're going to do is add some water. Just wash it out first. So we're going to wash it out first. Wash it out with some hot water. So I managed to find some corn on the cob, so just going to wash out everything nicely. And we're going to strain everything. Strain. Wash out this. Just washing out the vegetables. You can also add some baking soda to wash out the vegetables. Yeah. Or you could add some apple cider vinegar. Fill it up with some water and then put it to cook. Some cold water now. Right, so what we do, we put it to boil on the cooker. And we just add some seasoning in it. So we add some all-purpose seasoning to the vegetables. Alright, all-purpose seasoning. Add some spices. So we have some smoke. We have some smoked paprika. Right. So whatever seasoning you have in the cupboard, you just feel free to add it. We have some garlic powder. Yeah. Make it flavorsome and nice. So you can start cooking at this stage. Right? So yeah, guys. So I have some squash here that I freezed up. And you just take it out and you can use, instead of using pumpkin, you can use squash. Because I like to use squash. I even have some fresh squash to use in my fridge, but it's finding the time to do all this cooking. So instead of using pumpkin, you can use buttersquash. Okay, it's just as good as pumpkin for this dish. We could also add to this dish, we can also add some mixed herbs. Yeah, that makes it extra flavorsome. Yeah. And what else? We could add some chili, some pepper. If you have Scotch bonnet pepper, you could add some. But you don't want it to be too hot for the children. Yeah? So you could just add some chili powder. Right. That's it. What if you have black pepper, white pepper, whatever seasoning you want to add, feel free. So this is our vegetable section of the meal. Right, we're going to put it to boil. Where is the cover? We're going to cover down the pot, let it cook. So you're going to let it cook, mix it up, let it cook. Right, so the rice should almost finish cook. Let's lower the fire on the rice. So we have here our brown rice, and we're going to have a look to see if it's finished cooked. So sorry for all the steam, guys. My camera is a bit wet. This rice can cook some more, isn't it? So now this brown rice is not the basmati rice, is it? It's easy cook. So it takes longer to cook, and you might need to add some more water. So this is easy cooked brown rice. So I think this needs some more water. Let's get some more water. Some water. Let's just cover them and cook. So, this is how our chickpeas is looking like. Has been steaming, stewing while the rice is cooking. This is how it looks like. It should be mashed up and soft. Okay. If you want, you can add some more water at this stage so you can get more sauce, or you can leave it just like that. Now it's finished cooked. For me, it's finished cooked, so I'm going to turn it right off, completely off. I'm going to leave this. So this is finished cooking. So all we need now is the brown rice. Just waiting on this to finish cook. Let's taste it. So the food is finished and ready to serve. So we're going to serve the rice first. I must say this was a very rush cooking, so it's just an idea of a healthy meal. And you can also add lots of more things to the vegetables. I could have added onions and garlic and green fresh herbs like coriander, rosemary, anything that anything that you have, you could add it. Shallow belly, thyme, right? So feel free to add more herbs, more onions, garlic to this, okay? And it makes it more flavorsome. So now we're going to just quickly serve this dish so you guys can see the end results. The rice is cooked fine now. It's really, really nice. So we'll turn off the fire. So I'm going to add some I'll advise not to put too much salt in this because the vegan sausage is so salty. So you can add some more if you like, but that is enough for me. And we're just going to add some vegetables to that. So this is our boiled vegetable. Alright. I really, really love this Brussels sprout. It's absolutely delicious. So it's absolutely yummy. Especially now as it's autumn time, we need to increase these type of healthy winter foods, and we need to increase our anti-inflammatory dish. So this is our completed dish. So this is how it looks like, and this is our anti-inflammatory quick cook up. So this could be used for lunch or dinner. It's really easy. So guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.